Hello everyone. Russian President Vladimir Putin made a historic gesture during his visit to Chechnya by kissing the Quran as a sign of respect toward Islam. This act took place when Putin was warmly welcomed by Chechnya's Muslim leaders in the capital, Grozny. During the welcoming ceremony, a prominent religious figure handed the Quran to Putin, and the Russian president calmly kissed the holy book, a gesture that was immediately appreciated by local Muslims. Putin, who is known for his close relationship with Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, emphasized the importance of respecting religious and cultural diversity in pluralistic Russia. Islam is an integral part of Russia's history and culture, said Putin. We respect every religion and the values held by the people, and this visit reflects Russia's commitment to maintaining interfaith harmony. This visit takes place amid Putin's efforts to strengthen ties with the Muslim community in Russia. The Muslim population in Russia, including in Chechnya, is growing, and the Russian government seeks to maintain close bonds with these communities. Putin hopes that symbolic gestures like kissing the Quran can emphasize unity and mutual understanding among different religious groups in Russia. Public reaction has been mixed, but the majority of the Muslim community praised Putin's gesture as a sign of respect for Islam and a symbol of his commitment to maintaining religious harmony in a multicultural nation. In a speech that drew global attention, Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his readiness to stand up for the rights and interests of Muslims in Russia. This statement came as he addressed the Muslim community during the celebration of the Prophet Muhammad's birthday in Moscow. It reflects Putin's commitment to embracing various religious groups in Russia, including its growing Muslim population. Islam is an inseparable part of Russia, of our culture, history, and society, Putin said. We will protect Muslims' rights just as we protect the rights of all Russians. In unity, we are strong. Putin's statement was also seen as a direct response to various international challenges faced by Muslims in some countries. He strongly condemned actions perceived as disrespecting or discrediting Islam in different parts of the world, affirming that Russia would not support intolerance. Through this stance, Putin emphasized Russia's position as a country that upholds religious freedom and prioritizes interfaith harmony. Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, who attended the event, expressed full support and appreciation for Putin's statements. The president has shown a clear and courageous stance, standing with us as one nation that values Islam and its principles, Kadyrov said. Putin's policy has also gained appreciation from many Muslims in Russia who feel fully supported by the government in practicing their faith. In a publicized statement, Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his commitment to making Russia a welcoming place for the Muslim community. He made this statement during a meeting with Russian Islamic leaders, where he emphasized the importance of providing space and support for the growth of the Muslim population across the country. We will continue to support the rights and religious traditions of Islam in Russia, Putin said in his speech. Islam is not only part of Russia's history but also its future. Russia will be a comfortable place for all religions to flourish, including Islam. Putin added that Russia is a multi-ethnic and multi-faith country that must continue to respect all beliefs. With Muslims making up around 10% of the population, Russia has seen rapid growth in its Muslim community, particularly in regions like Tatarstan, Chechnya, Dagestan, and Bashkortostan. Putin's statement was well received by Muslim leaders in Russia, including Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov, who praised Putin's commitment to embracing the Muslim community. The president has shown strong leadership and has proven that Russia is a home for Muslims, Kadyrov said. Observers view this as part of Putin's efforts to strengthen national unity by embracing all religious groups in Russia while ensuring stability in Muslim-majority regions. The rising Muslim population in Russia has sparked concern among the Orthodox Christian community, the majority religion in the country. Some Orthodox church leaders have begun expressing worries over the rapid growth of the Muslim community and the increasing number of mosques in various parts of Russia, especially in major cities like Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Muslim-majority regions such as Chechnya and Dagestan. The head of the Russian Orthodox Church, Patriarch Kirill, stated that the church is not against Islam or Muslims, but emphasized the need to maintain the Orthodox Christian identity amid the growth of Islam. Russia is home to various religions, but we must also safeguard and strengthen the Christian values that have been the foundation of Russian culture for centuries, Patriarch Kirill said in an official statement. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin has openly supported religious rights and freedoms, affirming that Russia is a welcoming nation for all religions, including Islam. According to data, Islam is the second largest religion in Russia, and the Muslim population continues to grow due to high birth rates within the community. Amid these changes, Orthodox Christian leaders hope the country will maintain a balance between various religions to preserve Russia's cultural identity, which is deeply rooted in Orthodox Christian tradition. Some religious organizations have even initiated interfaith dialogues as a means of fostering harmonious relations between Christian and Muslim communities in Russia. Observers believe that the Orthodox Church's stance is a response to demographic changes and an effort to uphold the influence of Christianity in society. Meanwhile, the Russian public generally welcomes religious diversity, especially in major cities that are becoming increasingly multicultural. Russian President Vladimir Putin is reportedly studying Islam to deepen his understanding of the rapidly growing religion in his country. This initiative is part of Putin's efforts to strengthen national unity in Russia, which has a significant Muslim population among its diverse ethnic and cultural groups. According to sources close to the Kremlin, Putin has begun reading books on Islamic history, studying the basics of the Quran, and engaging in discussions with Muslim religious leaders in Russia. A Kremlin official stated that Putin aims to gain a deeper understanding of Islamic values to better accommodate the needs of Russian Muslims and to strengthen diplomatic relations with Muslim-majority countries in the Middle East and Central Asia. Islam is a part of Russia's history, culture, and society. Understanding Islam will help Russia draw closer to its people, including its growing Muslim population, Putin said in a meeting with the Muslim community in Moscow. Muslim leaders in Russia, including Ramzan Kadyrov of Chechnya, have welcomed this initiative. Kadyrov called it a positive step that reflects the government's full support for religious diversity. The president is setting an exceptional example for all of us in respecting and understanding other religions, Kadyrov stated. In Russia, Islam is the second largest religion and has coexisted alongside Orthodox Christianity for centuries. Putin's initiative is seen as a mark of respect for Russia's diversity and his commitment to maintaining interfaith harmony amid the country's demographic changes.